Oh, am I live? I'm live. Hello, good people. This is Sherry, owner and designer for Sharika Originals Handcrafted Gifts, where we create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. We also create YouTube tutorials to bring out your creative genius. I hope I'm not making you dizzy with all of that moving. You are welcome to come on stage and let us put a name to a face, or hang out in the chat box and chat with us from there. All right. Hey, I see somebody. Yay. I see somebody else. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey, Dot. Hey.
Hey, Dot.
Hey.
Dot, did you send me a message today? I saw something flash on the screen and then it went away. Hey, Michelle. No?
No,
Okay.
Trying to get this
Cass
thing. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good. It was really, really cold a couple of days ago, and now it's warm.
Yeah, I know it. Supposed to be 70. What, Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 70 here.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Cassie.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all hang out while I just got
Hey.
got to do in my glow forge.
Hey,
How
Cassie.
is everybody?
All right, how about you?
Doing well.
Trying to stay warm.
I know that's right.
Stay warm. I heard JC
I know that's
say
right.
she was cold. She's in a southern state.
Y'all getting right much upstate out there.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, I'm considered downstate, and
oh, okay.
we are not so bad right now. Got rain. Buffalo though, it snowed in.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Buffalo is snowed in. Like, like
I'm
usual,
looking for
Buffalo get
weather.
that snow.
I'm looking for some warm weather. You know what I mean? I like summertime.
Me too.
I can always take off some clothes. You know what I mean?
I like this. I like the spring weather. I'm a spring baby.
That's cool too. That's cool too. I guess I like some. I'm a June baby. See what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a May baby.
What should I do?
Dot, what's your birth sign? Is it Cancer?
Yeah.
I should have known.
Yeah, June 25th. June 25th. I'll be 71 this year. Yeah, be getting on up there, girl. 71. 71.
All right now. Yes. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing.
I'll be 70 in May.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Prince.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
I know you little baby boo back there, JC.
Just turned 55 in November.
Yeah, baby boo. You baby boo.
I'm not the youngest, am I?
Yeah, you're baby boo to us, to me.
All right, I'll be the baby boo.
So where's my sound?
How's your son doing, JC, and his fiance?
Doing all right. He tried to connect with me today. I was at work in the office. Today is my office day. So I'm gonna have to give him a call. But he's doing all right. I'm trying to wait for them to give me a date and not ask. Just let him tell me. So He's doing all right. Thanks for asking.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's
Are you
good. That's
excited about it, Jesse?
I really am. You know, but I a person I'm quiet excited. Usually, you know, I'm not to jump up and down. You know, I know I'm gonna cry when I get there, but leading up to it, I'm probably gonna do too much of anything till it's actually the day up.
Oh, okay.
If I get too excited, I'll be like, "So when's the date? When's the date?" Now I don't want to be annoying.
I know. My son and his wife, they had been living together for a while, and so they was like, "Yeah, we decided we want to go get married in Hawaii." And I was like, "What do you mean? Where you little black children come up with you want to go to Hawaii for a wedding?"
Wow.
And they made it happen. It was nice.
Oh,
it was
wow.
nice. We all stayed in a big house.
Hey, Jay.
Hello, Jay.
Hey, everybody.
Ooh, we got a lot of folks.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Hey, Carol. Hey, Cynthia.
Hey, how y'all doing?
All right. How about you?
I finally made it into my classroom.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Right.
Yes.
I'm getting there. It's a look. I'm trying. I'm trying to get that organized first.
Okay.
That's some of the bees.
I hear a
That's not
strange
even
noise.
a third of the bees.
That's my glow forge.
Jerry,
I hear it.
is that your? I was gonna ask you. Is that your glow forge doing this job?
Yes. People have been keeping me busy these last couple of days, so I'm trying to just get my last order out.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm happy.
That's good.
I told the Lord, I said,
good.
okay, this is what I asked for, so let me not complain.
Right. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was it.
Can't complain about orders.
Yeah. I went to for me, it was a new website or a new source for acrylic. And I think it was called Houston Acrylics. And maybe other people have heard of them before. And they had a feature where they shared, they had something where they called like a curated collection of acrylic that could be cut with a diode laser. So then they had all these lists of acrylic, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I have to share that with Marcia because it was all this great acrylic that her little aura could cut."
You need to share that with me.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
it's called Houston. Yeah, I'll send it to you because it's called Houston Acrylics. They had Glowforge settings though. When I went to look at it up close, they were referring to the Glowforge. But they told you, how many passes and what power the Glowforge used and what speed. I said, okay. But they did many more passes than I would ever begin to attempt because they listed things that they said, would at least work up to 7 passes. I said, I don't know that I would be waiting for 7 passes. If it don't cut for me after 3 passes, I might go to 4. And then at that point, I leave it alone.
That's why I have to leave the good Lord, I can't even think of it now. Sublimation blank option. Cause it was like it wanted like 4, 5 passes. I said, that's just too long. So I'm gonna look at it and see. Cause I would really like to do some acrylic.
Yeah.
If it's gonna take that many passes, I'll leave that.
Mm-hmm. Well, right. Now I do on my 10 watt, I do some acrylic. I do like darker colors, like black definitely is no issue. Red is no issue. I've even cut some green on it. So yeah, so I've done black, green, and red.
Some people were talking
So
about putting what's the name of it? Some kind of paint, black paint. I forget. I got it. I'm looking right at it.
Oh, tempera. Tempera paint. Yeah.
Tempera paint.
tempera paint on it.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I'll be on my laser. My laser calling my name, and I think he mad at me.
Michelle asked a question.
Oh, your laser's mad at you? Well, I was on this website. What's it? SVG Cuts, and they had a discount code. So I bought me some paper cutting files. I said I was gonna try to make me some Valentine's cards.
Okay.
Two questions. One from Lachelle. On the 7 passes, she said, is that on the small glow forge? Is that on the Aura that you do 7 passes for something? Somebody said something about doing 7 passes.
Yeah, that was stuff for the Aura.
On the Aura, okay. And then my question is, has anybody cut fabric?
The Aura.
Cut fabric?
Yeah, has anybody cut fabric on their machine?
Yeah.
Not without it being on wood.
I cut fabric when it's on the wood.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere that you could cut fabric, but I haven't looked for the settings yet.
Oh, I know that the M1,
the
M1 has the same, features as the Cricut Maker. I never switch out from the cutter to the
laser. Would cut fabric.
Mine would cut fabric, but I think you're talking about on a low laser cut.
Yeah.
I've never tried that. If you find out, what those settings are, that might be a good thing to try. I burn it up.
Yeah.
I do have something, Carol. I'm about to try some sublimation.
And be quiet.
Carol, hear me?
What I'll do.
Yeah.
Carol, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So I had a situation where I was trying to print colored stuff, and I printed it on paper, and I was going to put it on my wood so I could cut it. But I'm sitting here like, this ink is running as I put this Mod Podge on here, which I must have forgotten about. So I said, I know what I could do. I'm going to do that DIY sublimation thing that Carol told me about.
Okay.
I haven't tried that, but I have this beautiful colored image that I want to put into an earring. And it's not necessarily the image itself, it's the collage of colors that's in it. And I said, I know. Now I'm forced to go ahead and use that sublimation printer and put it on that DIY sublimation with all the transparency. So I'll let y'all know how that works.
Yeah.
This weekend I will be playing with my laser this weekend.
Okay. Yeah, the sublimation world, when you get in there, it's so much you can do with it. I've just been doing so much with cardstock, taking pictures of cardstock. I was in a Hobby Lobby a couple of days ago, and I bought the cardstock, and I was like, why are you buying it? Because you're not going to use the cardstock. Why don't you just take pictures of it?
Okay.
This is from cardstock.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so awesome.
Look,
and so I actually bought this cardstock. And this one right here, I've gotten so many requests for this earring right here.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice. That's a nice
People
one.
are
Yeah.
buying this
Yeah.
earring,
oh,
and
yes.
it's
That was a sheet.
and it's
Was
just
that a
hard
sheet
stop.
of?
Just hard
That
stop.
was a sheet of
The
cardstock from
card
Hobby
stop
Lobby.
uploaded it to us.
Yes, Cass. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the sheet of card stop from Hobby Lobby.
I like that.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know. Thank you. And so what I did is I just took a picture of it, uploaded it to my emails, then printed it out for my emails, and then I just cut my little circles, and I cut out the whole sheet, so I'm getting a lot of areas of the paper.
Yeah.
And then just heat press it.
Wow.
I mean, I think it's really like cheating because sublimation is so easy. I think it's cheating because there are people who hand paint stuff, and I give them a lot of credit for it. But I've just been taking pictures of everything. My phone is overloaded right now with pictures.
Girl,
This is another
look.
one.
Ooh.
Lachelle says, where do you get the sublimation sheets from?
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
pretty.
that's
The paper,
pretty.
sublimation paper, I order it off of Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
yeah. And it's just a regular paper like your regular white paper, but it's a little thicker, and then on the back of it, it has a sub on the back of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. These are also sublimation. I messed up on it because I didn't have the paper lined up correct. So I just took some black and put on the back, and I said, I'll wear these myself.
Oh, that's
Okay.
pretty. That's
Beautiful.
pretty.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Awesome.
But it's so much you could do with sublimation. It really is. I like it, but I also want to get more creative, like in my creative zone with my beads. Because if I tell my husband I'm not doing nothing with these beads, woo, I'm gonna have to come stay with one of you. Because I got so many beads in here. Oh, this craft room got tons of beads everywhere.
Oh, Lachelle said no.
Carol,
Lachelle said, no, she means the earring. Oh, she asked, are your earrings blanks? And then she said, no, I mean the earring. Oh, I guess the shape of it.
Oh, the shape of, yeah, it's a wood earring blank.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you just sublimate on both sides.
Okay. Lachelle, do you sublimate?
So what printer do you, Carol, what printer do you have?
I have Epson 2803, and it was a cheap one. It was only $199. But if you know, right now my light is blinking on it. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to print something before we went live, and I think what it is I just got to go up there and probably went offline. But if this one mess up and I do buy another printer, I'm actually going to break down and either buy the Brother or the Sawgrass. I know JC got the Sawgrass because you have to print from this every 2 or 3 days. If you don't print from it, you might as well throw it in the garbage.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Wow.
Noticed. I've had it hooked up and I turned it on and everything. It will do a I don't know, a cycling. Like it's
a
rotating.
head clean.
Yeah, doing that. And I'm listening. I hear it and I'm saying, you know, my equipment be talking to me. Like my laser mad at me, and the Sawgrass be nudging me every couple days. Hey, I'm here. You know? I'm like, is it me? Or do y'all have that same issue? But no, yeah, so the Sawgrass will do its I think it's the ink cycling or it's whatever it's called. That I think that's why
I think it's it runs the ink through there. So it
Yeah.
keeps it from, because sublimation ink, if it sits too long, it'll thicken up and it'll clog up.
Yep.
And so on a regular printer with the cartridges, it don't run the ink through. So with it
Right.
not running the ink through, it'll sit there and it'll clog up. So that's why you have to print from it. I tell anybody, you must print from it every 2 or 3 days. If not, I hear so many stories. I belong to groups, and I hear so many stories of people saying their printer heads is clogged up, and it's because they're not printing from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
But that's all I had. Like I said, once you start sublimating, it's hard to get back to making regular jewelry because it's, you
Yeah.
know, you find
Yeah.
so many things to do with the sublimation. And
Sounds
even I feel
better.
like these are easy
I
to
don't
produce
know.
because
Yeah.
I got I made about 10 pairs of these so far, and I've been selling them. I only sell them for $10 a pair because I think it's too easy and it doesn't cost much to make them.
And those are sublimation blanks, right?
Yeah, these are sublimation blanks. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So they
Carol,
round circle blanks. They look like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
and Carol, Lachelle wants to know, where do you get them from? Do you have a laser, or where you cut the shapes yourself?
No, I don't. I get them from Amazon. I get a bag of the 2-inch. It's like $13 from Amazon. I did something for a lady and she had the 1-inch, which I'm gonna use this for like postbacks and charms. So she gave me a bunch of those. And then the African map goes from Cassandra.
Yeah.
She made for me.
Lachelle said she does. I asked Lachelle if she does sublimation. She said, yes, I do sublimation. I just had a paper jam. It cost me $250 to fix it.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
It is not, it's you got to be knowledgeable about sublimation, because sublimation is, you can't, it's not just like the ordinary, jewelry, because the ink is expensive. The paper, well, the ink, it's like $34 for 4 bottles. The paper, you only get like 100 sheets for $19. But you could print something and it didn't print the right size as your blank. So then you got to print it again. And then you got to be real careful when you heat pressing, because if you do not have it taped down correct, you get what they call ghosting, and the whole blank is thrown away.
Oh,
So it's expensive. But it's cheap to get a package of the blanks. It just can be expensive if you don't know what you're doing.
So how many do you get in the
process
for $13 of the 2-inch?
It's $13 and I get 30 blanks.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you know what's neat about the blanks? It comes with 30 blanks, the earring wire, and the jump ring.
Oh,
for $13. I think it's 11 or 13. It's not bad.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a big bargain.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a big bargain.
I'm gonna go.
It's that they don't have a whole bunch of shapes on Amazon.
Yeah.
I do.
That's where Cass come in.
Oh yeah, she already.
And that's where I'll still be coming in and making some more shapes.
Yeah, get me some more made up. I'll send you a thing. You send me an invoice or whatever, and I'll square you away.
Okay. All righty, babe. All righty.
Thank you.
I have a new job. On Fridays, I've been working. I'm not getting paid. On Fridays, I'm working at my niece's gallery. She opened an art gallery downtown Jacksonville, and Friday.
Oh, that's nice.
So I've been doing that for the last 2 or 3 Fridays. In fact, I got 2 parking tickets.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So they give her.
That's not good.
No, it's not. And I guess we gotta work the kinks out. One of them was my fault, but the second one wasn't my fault. And the other thing is, I'm considering getting a virtual assistant to help me with some things, because you know how this technology is. You can't know and do everything. Yeah. So I want to get somebody to help me get my Amazon store up. Like they approved me as an Amazon influencer, but now I have to start putting stuff in
it.
Yeah, and
somebody just popped up and said they were in the waiting room. Did you see that?
Oh, let me see. I'm Cynthia. Talking. Okay. Oh, Renice and
On
Jay.
Fridays, I'm working at my niece's gallery. She opened up an art gallery downtown Jacksonville.
Somebody gotta come.
Friday. So I've been doing that for the last 2 or 3 Fridays. In fact, I got 2 parking tickets.
Somebody needs to turn their sound down. I think
They give us like no, it's not. And I guess we gotta work the kinks out. One of was my fault, but the second one wasn't my fault. And the other thing is, I'm considering getting a virtual assistant
So
to
Renice,
help me with some things.
somebody gotta,
Because you know how this technology
Somebody
is,
gotta
you
turn their
can't
sound
know
down.
and do everything. So I want to get somebody to help me get my Amazon store up. You know, like they approved me as an Amazon influencer, but you know now I have to start putting stuff in a minute. Yeah.
Somebody just popped up and said they were in the waiting room. Did you see that?
I know I let everybody in, but now we got that big.
Somebody got 2 devices going.
Yeah.
Okay. Over these.
I don't know who it is, but somebody got 2 devices.
Renice, do you have? Renice,
Huh?
do you have another device going? Because we're hearing a delayed speaking.
No, it might be my TV. Let me cut it down.
Well, no, I hear myself.
No, I don't have but one.
Are you watching YouTube on your TV too?
No.
it's not gonna work.
Okay,
Okay, it's not.
it's gone.
Yeah.
Yay. Woo. Woo, Lord. Okay. Yo, I call on the Lord so much. Sometimes I imagine he said, "What? What do you want?"
He doesn't get tired. He never gets tired of us calling on him.
He really does.
Just keep calling on him and give him the praise. He loves the praises.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
No,
Yes, he does.
it'd be okay.
Yes, he does.
We
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
we give him
Okay.
we praise him. We call on him. He will take care of us.
I'm telling you.
I'm a witness. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then this is one question I want everybody to think about and answer if you can now or maybe in a future live. What is your superpower as far as doing your art? What is your superpower? And I thought about that, and my superpower, what in my life in general, is that it's hard for me to give up on something. If I want to do something, it's hard for me to give up on it. But that is also my Achilles heel, because there are some things that you should give up on, that I should give up on. But it's difficult. But so it's been in my life, it's been a cause of a lot of success and a cause of a lot of stress.
Right.
So just think about that. What is your superpower in your art or your life or whatever? Let's see. Do I have somebody else that's I haven't brought in? Let me look. I'm done. I'm done.
Cynthia's
Who's next? Who's spotlight next? Nobody? Nobody spotlight next?
No. I'm not on camera right now, but I was thinking about that the other day when like trying to create some beads from clay and wood and stuff. And I was like, you know what, girl, you need to stay in your lane. I was trying to just do different stuff, and I said, well, stick to what you know. What is it that you know you're comfortable, you're at peace with doing, because everything trying to learn it or trying to do something that doesn't flow so easy, it's just not fun. I think in my creative state, the new shapes on wood with resin is my thing. I think that's my thing. And I think I can do well with it. But I want to move over to some other varieties. But the one thing that keeps me zoned in and in Zen is working with the laser cut wood, unique shapes, and resin.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a superpower, but it makes me happy.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Mm.
And yeah, we do struggle with that. You know, should I do this? Should I do that?
Oh.
Because
So
as creators, we see possibilities in everything.
Well, I have a funny one.
you know,
Let
but
me hear.
I have a funny one. I bet everybody had this one. My superpower is I don't know. I buy too much stuff. My superpower is buying supplies.
I got you beat, Carol. I don't even buy it. I just see it in everything. You know, I don't necessarily even have to buy it. Last night I was trying to clean up stuff in my bedroom, and I was like, oh my gosh, this cereal box, I don't want to throw it away because I can cut it up and make earrings. Here's a tissue box, I can cut it up and make earrings. And so it's like I see use of too many things, and I'm like, throw it away, girl, throw it away. You gotta clean up. Throw it away.
yeah.
I gotta reduce.
Yes. Jay said, okay. Jay said if it makes you happy, it's your superpower.
Thanks, Jay. Then that's my
true.
And that was Carol. Carol said.
Yeah.
Hey, Cynthia. No, Sherry. Cynthia is trying to come in.
Oh, okay.
Says she's been backstage. She was on. I don't know what's going on, but she's trying to get back in.
Okay, and I thought I
Hello?
don't see her. I don't see her yet. Hey, Virginia Coleman. And Jen, let's see. Lachelle said, my superpower is never giving up, even if it takes me a long time to accomplish the task. Yarn sewing, embroidery, laser things, and more things. Okay.
Hello, Miss.
Hi, Denali. And hi,
Hey,
Virginia.
Virginia.
Awesome. Let's see. Let me get, okay, now I got Cynthia. Cynthia, I got you back.
Anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we hear you.
Yes.
I've been trying to get on here for 30 minutes.
Oh, no. I thought I kept bringing you up and you were going away and coming back.
No, I kept going back because I was trying to chat. I was trying to get back on the chat.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
They didn't see me.
Yeah.
What's going on, Carol? What's going on, Carol? I heard him say they didn't see me.
There's a lot going on.
Cynthia said it's a lot going on.
Oh no, I lost Cynthia again. I don't know what's going on. Virginia Coleman said, hey, Dorothy.
I saw. Hey, booby.
Oh, hey, Dot, I saw, man, on somebody's Pinterest page, I saw it was all in red and it said Dot Boo's Handcrafts Gifts. Who is that?
I don't know who that is. I think I've seen it too. I don't know who that is.
That's not you?
No, Mine is handcraft jewelry. Dot Boo's handcrafted jewelry.
Okay, I screenshotted it. I said, who is this messing with my Dot? Let me see. Let me get Cynthia.
Who else got
Okay.
a superpower?
Yeah, who else got a superpower? Superpower.
You hear me again?
We hear you now.
Oh my gosh. You guys are live today. I'm telling you.
Who's talking?
That's
It's
it.
me.
That was
That's
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Oh, Cindy, you got something to show us?
It's me. I'm
Oh, I love those earrings.
Thank you. I've been trying to show them off, but you ladies are talking.
You gotta wave your hands, girl, when you want to be seen. Wave at us.
Yes, girl, because we talking.
Gosh, this is a hot show.
Earrings are pretty.
Yeah,
Mhm.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah,
That's beautiful. Yeah, they're nice.
which is good.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I can't even do it anymore.
Okay. Denali says she has a superpower. Her super because God is my superpower. That's
Yeah.
what
Right.
she says, her superpower.
That's right. He lives in all of us.
Number
Yes.
one.
Mhm.
Yes.
He lives in all of us. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cynthia,
definitely.
you're off when
Cynthia, you good?
Jerry
I'm here. I'm still here. I wanted to show off some of my earrings I've been making because
You want to
Yes,
show them off for what?
can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're ready.
Oh, okay. What is it that we're doing now?
You said you
Okay.
wanted to show us some jewelry.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, go ahead, show it. We're ready.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt anybody else. I have these earrings on that I made.
Those are
Okay.
beautiful. Yes.
Okay, I have these earrings on that I made. And that's what I've been doing for this week, all week. Well, part of last week too. And I want to show, these are long earrings. What I'm doing is making long earrings because I think a lot of the ladies out there like some of the long, longer earrings. And these earrings that I'm wearing are 4.5 inches and they're beads. I have so many beads that it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I could open up a shop with selling beads.
We all.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. And I said, I'm not doing any other making or anything else until I get rid of these beads. Yeah, it's crazy. So these are another pair I made.
Ooh.
And these are another pair.
Are those glass or acrylic?
Yeah, these are long, but they're not heavy. I'm very conscientious about making them lightweight, but they're like acrylic.
Okay.
And these are another pair that I made.
Ooh, pretty.
All lightweight. Like I said, I made a bunch of them. These are like 4 3/4 long.
Okay.
Yeah. And these are kind of like for the African type print on here.
Those are cute. I like those.
Pretty.
Yeah, I like that. I like them.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like those.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The colors are great. Did you?
Right.
And then there's another pair.
Those are nice too.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of see. So
Those are beautiful.
yeah. Oh, thank you. And
You've been busy.
yeah. I'm working sister over here. These are kind of different too. There's like a thread in there too.
Oh, I love those too.
Pretty.
Are you making bracelets or necklaces to match them?
I will be doing that next. Because as I start, I was just thinking about the earrings.
Yeah.
I will be. I will. Yes. I will be doing that.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
They sure are.
Because as I started making these earrings, I've started saying, I think these look really nice with some, bracelets. And I'm kind of thinking about the memory wire bracelet too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, those are
Those are nice.
Yes. Beautiful.
I like those.
hearts are wood. Is that wood bead on the hearts?
On no, I don't know what this is. I had these beads for so long, and they kind of they lost me. And no,
Okay.
they're not wood beads. It might be some type of acrylic, but I've had them a long time. And when I was making these beads, I said I'm going to use them, you know. And I said this is the only two that I had. Yeah.
Very
Those are beautiful.
Yes.
But thank you.
Yeah.
I've been busy over here with these earrings.
I love
but now-
hearts.
Oh, you do? I do.
yeah.
Okay.
I love hearts. Yes.
Those were beautiful. Thanks for sharing.
Yes. Thank you for sharing them,
Yes.
Cynthia. And thanks for
Yeah, very
I'm
nice.
glad you came back on and gave me some ideas.
Yeah.
okay. Lachelle said she put her link in the chat and she wanted to know if we see it. I don't see it. Does anybody see her link?
I don't.
Nope.
I don't.
I don't. Mm-mm.
I got a feeling we are unable. You are the only person, because it's your live, that can put a link in there.
Oh.
I tried that once before and it didn't show up.
Oh, I wonder if she can put it in the comments after, when I post it. Lachelle, try that. Try putting it in the comments once we're off, and see if it will let you put it in. Okay, and Denella said no, she doesn't see it either.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Anybody else got something to show us?
I don't have the show, but I did get a package today. I wanted to tell Dot. Got some aluminum bracelet. What are they called?
Blanks?
Not blank. Forms.
Forms.
Yeah.
Metal.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Forms.
and some clay cuffs soon. Using those aluminum cuff forms to be continued.
All right.
It was a good deal. I think I paid total with shipping from Etsy. I don't think it hit $20, and I got 12 different sizes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I hope you like them. I hope you like working with them. Yeah.
I'll let you know. They just came.
Okay. Anybody got any shows coming up?
May.
I got one Saturday.
May. May.
Okay.
Oh,
got
great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got one Saturday, and then I got one on the 3rd. I haven't booked the one on
Nice.
the 10th. I'm going to be hosting one in March. Me and another lady. We're working on all the details now, so I can get the flyer out. Then I got a big one in May. I'm thinking about doing the Indiana Black Expo. It's normally $700 for 3 days, and they have like thousands, like 35,000 or more people to show up. But they're running a special right now for $350. So I'm thinking about doing that. It's 3 days. I'm gonna see if my body will allow me to do 3 days. So.
Whoa! If it's that big and you can get in for half price.
And sometimes what I've done,
well, Cassandra, I got a spare room. You can come and stay with me and help me.
In the past when I've done I know expensive, I would share the booth with somebody. You have a little, less space, but you half the cost is what I've done to make it.
Yeah. I thought about that because a friend of mine, she made clothing and she sews and she made clothing and she only mainly need racks. She don't need tables. So I'm thinking about asking her, does she want to split it? That way I at least have somebody that when I'm going to the bathroom and stuff.
Yeah.
It's an all day event.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Here. regarding from that Atlanta vendors thing you sent me, the page for the vendors.
Okay. Yes.
So I went out
Yes.
and I said, I wasn't feeling right about it. I reached out to one, then she got back to me. And I asked her the questions we should really all be asking. One, how much? Two, how many vendors will you have?
Yes.
And depending on how many vendors she said, I was going to say, well, how many people do you expect? How many years you've been doing it? Blah, blah, blah. She said 15 vendors. And
and where has she advertised?
I mean, well,
yeah.
For me, it's not worth my time. It's not worth my time. I went to a vending event that it was probably about that or less. And of course the advertisement was crap, but for me, 15 vendors is not enough. I don't care. And I think it was I want to say it was $100 or $75. And I said, that's not worth it to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. If it was
Oh no.
Even if it was 25,
No.
the only people that's gonna be buying is the vendors, and I was like, no. So that was I just wanted to tell you, I'm not deterred from that page, but if you guys, it's just a thing that made me think. If you haven't done events, just ask those questions, because you could be like, yeah, I'm gonna do an event, and I got caught like this beginning. And sat in a room with 9 or 10 vendors and no one came in, and I paid the fee. It was just ridiculous. How do you not, anyway, I thought about that and I said, 15 vendors for me is not enough. Really, I don't care how much it is, how much it costs, because it's not going to be worth the time that it's going to take me to get my tent out, all that. So I said, I gotta tell Carol about this. Not that it's that's not a bad experience. It's just a thank God I know enough to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, you do have to ask those questions.
Yeah, you have to search. You have to do your research.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Sherry, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Sherry?
Yes.
Okay, Sherry. I wanted to ask you, you said your niece got the art gallery. Will she allow you to bring some of your earrings in there to sell?
Yes, my earrings are in there. There are four artists in there, and I'm one of them. Yeah.
Awesome.
Great.
So we're doing a trial. We're doing a trial for 3 months. It's she's calling it a 3-month pop-up. And they have the option, if we do okay or if we do good, she can do another 3 months. So
that's good. I'm trying to find something like that here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I thought you had mentioned that. Yeah, that is good. But also, I'm gonna say this since you got me on the spotlight. When you're doing pop-ups, the thing about it is, when I first started, like I said, I've probably done over 100 or more. I was jumping at every pop-up that came my way. And I found out that I had to be more selective and do my research, because every pop-up is not meant for the vendors to make money. It's probably for the hostess to make money.
Right.
Who's hosting it. You definitely have to do your research. And once you get known in the community for bringing quality stuff to the pop-up, people will reach out to you that are having pop-ups that, doing them more than once. There's so many here in Indy. You could do one, every weekend, but you just got to be selective on the ones that you do, because you'll find yourself, because I went to ones where I was probably like 12 vendors there, and 6 of us was jury makers. And, it was hard to make. You might have made some money, but it was hard to make, a substantial amount where you could say, oh, I did really good.
Right.
So you got to be real careful with that. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been at shows that have been so bad that the vendors were buying from each other. We were the only customers.
That's how bad it was.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I've been in one like that. I was at one after the event. The girl said, "Ooh, the lady who was hosting it, what a very successful event." I said, "Only person made money was you." She charged everybody $50, and she had about 20 vendors. Let's see how much money she made.
Hey, ladies.
Yes. Who said that?
Cynthia.
Best events that I've been in have been church events. The best events that I've gone to have been church events. Those ladies will buy that stuff. They will buy that jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are good ones. Yeah.
Even I've been in a lot of events as well, but the best ones that will really buy my stuff will be those church ladies and their friends, relatives, and everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I agree with you on that. I make church girl jewelry, so I agree on that.
I had a lady, this was the event I did last month, I think. She bought this pair of earrings, and she asked me if I had any more. I said, well, I try to make just, one of a kind. And she said, oh, my family's going to be really upset with me if I don't bring them some earrings. Can you make some more? And I told her yes. And I finally got around to calling, contacting her and asking her, did she want the earrings? And she said, yeah, she wanted 10 pair. The ones, the Adinka ones that I was making. Show you. Solo. Yeah, these. She ordered.
Sherry.
Yes, 10 pair of these.
I want them.
Those are nice.
You want them?
I do.
Who said that?
Renice.
Oh, Renice. Okay, well, Renice, let's talk.
Okay.
Offline.
Okay.
Those are nice, Sherry.
You got something to show us, Renice?
Huh?
You got something to show us? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
And ask a question.
Okay.
What do you do? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going through something and I don't know. I'm trying a lot of different things, but I'm having a hard time moving my stuff. I mean, I don't know if I'm marketing wrong and I don't like the way I'm feeling about that right now because I feel like I want to quit.
No.
Oh, no.
Where are you showing it, and where are you trying to sell it?
Well, I usually do the pop-up shops too, but I hadn't found one recently. And then I put all. I'm sorry.
Where do you live?
I live in Birmingham,
Alabama.
Yes.
Renice, go to my Facebook. I hear a lot of them in Birmingham. I can help you.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen some, and I've sent emails for them to send me some of the information, but I just hadn't heard anything back. And it's like I'm continuously making stuff, and I'm beginning to get a little bit. I'm not depressed, but it's beginning to concern me. Is it something I'm not doing, or is it the stuff that I'm making?
Not the stuff.
I just want to mention.
Wait, Cynthia, let me. Let me see. I wonder if I could put two of y'all up there at the same time. Let me try this. Y'all know I'm always trying to. Maybe not. I don't know. I might mess up.
I just wanted to say to her not to give up. I understand completely where she's coming from. Okay, because I have that same problem in Michigan. It's so hard for me to find pop-up events over here. I don't know if it's a state that I live in, or I seem to find them more in the suburbs, way far away from where I live. but I'm just not going to give up. And whenever I hear about something, I go ahead and sign up for it. There's another problem too. It's so expensive. These companies are not cheap.
I know, and I don't. You know how you want to do them.
Yes.
And I've been to several, honey, that I did not make 1 cent.
Yes. You pay all that money and you're not making it.
Right. So I'm just trying to see what I thought about. I put a lot of stuff on TikTok.
Okay, I did too.
And I got a few on, not as many on Instagram. I keep forgetting I got it, so I need to go and put some more stuff on there too. I decided I would maybe try to do a jewelry show at my house. You know, that way,
That's
right? And that way, you won't have to worry about paying a fee.
And you know what? Another good idea is ask some of your family friends to put
Right.
Renee, this is
Huh?
This is Carol again. I want to ask you a question. I just sent you a Facebook request, but Facebook is to be one of your biggest tools. How many Facebook friends do you have?
You know what? I have a lot of, and I guess they're my friends, but I have a lot of friends on Messenger.
Okay.
And I did, I'm gonna be honest, I did a jewelry thing, a sale here at my house Saturday. And I sent all of the ones that I'm friends with on Messenger, I sent them an invitation. And 2 people came.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I know a couple of people were sick. I understand that, but a lot of them just say they forgot, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You know.
Well, I just challenge you to do.
You're not doing anything wrong.
Right.
No, you're not, because it's a slow season. A lot of people are having problems with jewelry moving, and a lot of that has to do with there's a lot of people in the jewelry business now.
Right.
But I just suggest to you to increase your Facebook. You know, Facebook is like a free marketing tool. You could get up to 5,000 friends on Facebook. Go and increase, even if you don't know, if you just know them as an acquaintance, just go start increasing your Facebook page, because a lot of my sales come through Facebook. And that's me posting. I post, if you know, everybody could tell you who see my jewelry. I post every day if I can on Facebook. Increase your Facebook and see if you can build that way.
Yeah, I've seen your stuff. I think I might have commented on a couple of your things, I think.
Yeah. But increase your Facebook. Take your Facebook up, because if I looked, you don't have that many Facebook friends. And Facebook is like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Sit back and watch a couple of YouTube videos. I could suggest a couple of girls that's on YouTube. Just got to get out there, because we're in a society now where people are doing a lot more online shopping versus going into stores and pop-up shops. You know, pop-up shops can be a hit or miss, but there's a free marketing tool that you have with your Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, any of those. Just get out there and just start advertising on Facebook. Take your Facebook, make yourself try to increase your Facebook by 100 people each month. You know, 100 or more each month, and just start advertising on that, setting the goal. Okay, like JC did with the subscribers. I want to get my Facebook page up to 1,000 people by the end of the year. 1,000 people is 1,000 plus, because they tell people they know. They show people their phone. So Facebook is a great marketing tool. That's what you're going to have to do, is do more of that. I'm going to look and see, can I find you some pop-up shops in Abraham? You say you in Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama? Because I pop-up shops there.
And I
We're
saw
gonna have
some,
to,
but
you
like
know,
I
where you can
said,
get try to do that.
I be trying to get the information
I'm
before
sorry.
I pay them anything, you know. And I've
Oh,
been sending
definitely do that.
yeah, because I was scammed once before,
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
and
Pay through PayPal, because PayPal you can get your money back if you
I
don't
went
get a chance
through.
to attend the event.
But see, what happened was that was an actual event, but this when I called the place that had it, they said that they had so many people once they posted it. These people were coming in pretending to be them, and you would send the money to them. And see, that's where I got messed up at. So,
Mm-hmm. I
and
know
then I
that
might,
happened too.
yeah, and I might have a little, I don't know, maybe I'm just still going through that and a little bit skeptical. But I've seen some and I've
And
sent
then pop up.
information. Ma'am.
And go to some of them. Go to some of the pop-ups. Don't know, because before I started vending, I would go and attend some of the pop-ups. Because when you go to the pop-ups, you can get familiar with the community that's doing the pop-ups. And you'll just go to them. And like you say, you didn't get into that event, but you know they're having that event. Get up that day, go spend a half an hour or an hour and go to that pop-up and just start connecting, become Facebook friends with people who are selling. And that way you could get in. Once you get into a community of people that's hosting events, you'll find them all the time. So you're just gonna have to, like I say, start going. Even if you didn't get into the event, go to the event. Go to the event as a visitor, and then see, you'll start getting familiar with the people that's in the community, because Indianapolis is small. Yes.
Carol, I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question, Carol. Okay, that advice that you're giving her sounds great, but I'm finding a hard time getting friends on Facebook as well, because people are reluctant, if they don't know you, to be your friend. They won't even do it. So I'm trying to find another way to, get friends on Facebook. And some of the people I know, I don't have a big following. I have a big following of friends as well. So I'm looking at other ways to do this too, so that I can,
one of the ways that you can do it is to join other groups.
Yeah.
I do.
Exactly.
I've been
join all of them. Join. I must
join the other groups. Make friends with people. I mean, that's how I'm here tonight. That's how I met Sherry, from another group that I joined.
Yeah,
and
some of them will let you post. Ones that will let you post your stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and you know what? This is when I started with my YouTube. When I started with my jewelry online, Facebook. At first I was kind of thinking. I said, "Oh man, I know people get sick of seeing my stuff," but
no, they don't. I don't.
I just got bold with the thing. Yeah. And I just started posting everywhere. I say, if you don't want to see it, don't look.
I know. So you started making videos in airport. Started making videos in airport where she was doing jewelry.
Well, I've been noticing, Sherry, you really get you putting the foot down on the metal now, on the pedal, cause I'm seeing a lot more of your stuff.
Yeah.
Girl, YouTube started sending me a check.
I want your Facebook post. I would like to have your Facebook information so I can befriend you on Facebook.
Okay. Carol, did
I can't see that, but you can put it in the chat.
Okay.
Why don't we all put our
I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that way she'll have to join.
Yeah.
And what Sherry
I
said
also
about
have a suggestion. I also have a suggestion. I dropped the ball myself because I was supposed to make a phone call today. There are nurses. I happen to be in New York City, and there are nursing homes all over the city. But I initially started with a nursing home that my late partner had been in, and they will allow vendors to come set up a table and sell their stuff, and then they ask you to just pay, a percentage of your sale, to them at the end of the day, and then they use that money for activities that they do with the people who live there. And I was supposed to call the place here that my late partner Teddy was in, because last year in January I called them and I went and I set up my table and I made a couple of $100 in one day, at this spot, and the lady was like, well, I don't know if you're not going to be able to make much money. Wait a minute, Mom, I'm talking and I ask you to listen quietly.
But I'm looking at the
I know. So can you wait a minute? Sorry. So
that's okay.
It was right after, it was in January and everyone had already spent their Christmas money. But when I set up my table and the people saw the jewelry that I had, they purchased. So I know tomorrow I'm going to call that nursing home again and try to get into them in the next 2 weeks.
And you know what?
Then my goal for the rest of the year is to try to go back to either that one or another nursing home once a month.
See, that's what I'm going to do too. I've been doing that too. I hadn't heard nothing back yet, but I have been doing that. I've been leaving messages and I might have to get up and just go to the place and just talk to somebody.
I try everything. All of these suggestions.
I have a suggestion.
One day you're gonna have a breakthrough.
Yes.
I work for a different jewelry company. Used to slang their blang, and they had a lot of suggestions, and I don't see why it couldn't work with us as handmade crafters. First of all, if you're going to go and visit one of those places, even, if you've called them, have something that you're willing to give for free. And
right.
I'd like to come in and display my jewelry and, just here's what I sell. You want to show it to them and they think you're just showing it to them, but then this is for you. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you.
Right.
Or a couple. You got two at the
or
front.
do a free raffle.
Something free, because somebody's gonna ask them where they got that from, and when you give your card, that's just another eyeball on your information. And
I don't.
Yes.
Facebook.
I've been trying to do the online the I don't show my face. I hadn't even gotten on there yet to even try.
You don't have to show your jewelry.
I hadn't even done that yet.
Look, let me tell you.
I don't know.
Let me say real quick. You're not giving up. We're not gonna let you give up. Period. Okay.
Appreciate that.
You're definitely not.
You are in the group for a reason, and we are here to encourage you. And I'm gonna get firm with you right now because I want you to see. So I challenge you, just like we all are gonna challenge you. This is how I got my friends up to 1,000. Yes, it was with that other company, but I went to friends of friends and sent friends requests. If they got more in common, I'm sending them a friend request. And I did that for a couple of months every week. And then I flooded my timeline with my jewelry. And they don't have to see it. If they don't want to see it, they're going to delete you. Okay, that's fine. But somebody's going to see this jewelry because I'm putting it on my page. And if they are a friend, they're going to see it. But keep your mind.
I'm sorry. You know what? I started on my Facebook. I started putting what do you call it? Public. I started putting my stuff out there to public instead of just friends. So that
Well, see, that's what I do too.
because it's going to reach the friends as well as some other people too. And I said, I'll keep on doing this here. I'm putting posts in my book. Yeah, you click that button up there when it asks you about friends or family, you know, or public. They ask you if you want to do extended to the public or friends. I always click. I just started doing that recently though.
I do it too. I do public too. I don't know. See, I'm not good as far as how to do it really. I'm just not.
Are you posting your pictures? Are you posting photos of your children? Are you
I put some things on Facebook, but I don't know. I don't.
Every time you make jewelry, you put a picture of it and post it on Facebook immediately. Just every day.
Yeah, and then ask people to share it. Because if you got 100 friends and those 100 friends share to their friends, you reach a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
Don't
now,
give up.
you know.
Oh,
Huh?
well, and we're okay. You're in Alabama, but the other lady said she was in Detroit or I mean, I got Detroit on the brain. She said she was in Michigan. I remember when I lived in Michigan, Cynthia. When I lived in Michigan, Michigan printed out a book of all the craft shows and all the artist shows. It was like it was an index of every show in the state of Michigan, and it was a wonderful list, and I could flip through it and decide what month I wanted to try what show. And I loved it when I lived in Michigan. I could always find a show when I lived in Michigan. When I left Michigan, I was like, man, I can't find shows. You should double check. You should double check if they still do that.
Google it or something, or find it online. What?
Somebody got a TV on.
The list that you're talking about, Cassandra, were you able to find that list like online, or did you know?
Back then, I lived in Michigan more than 20 years ago, so it was a hard copy book. And you sent it was like the state of Michigan artists, whatever association. You maybe can find it now online, but I remember like I sent them like $2 and a self-addressed stamped envelope, and they would mail the book to me. And I used to get the book all the time. So I know 20 years ago they had a book for vendors for Lister shows. So I'm sure it probably is online.
Yeah.
You live in Detroit, Cynthia?
No, Lisa on in the chat. She says she lives in Detroit.
Oh,
She's in Detroit.
She lives in Detroit?
I live in Detroit.
Okay.
You live in Detroit? Yeah, I lived in Detroit for a long time.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Renice, we need you to do some of the things that you've heard today. Come back next week and let us know if you got any bites or anything. And I guarantee you, every one of us has been through what you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like life. It's up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you're in the down part, you just have to know that you're coming back up.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate it. I really appreciate it because
always be trying. So just keep, asking like you're doing right now and giving advice.
Yeah. And please accept my friend request. I'm gonna research your area. And I'm thinking the reason why I know there's some there. I cruised out of Mobile, Alabama in 2022. And when I went on a cruise, we were going to do a pop-up shop in Birmingham, Alabama. And so that's how I know they're there. But
Yeah,
I said I didn't feel like hauling all my stuff with me because we drove to
they're
Mobile.
here. And last year, I mean, I was doing one twice a week. I mean, you know, and they had just that many, but I'm still looking. I found them on Facebook. And like I said, I will always send a message. I'm interested. Please send vendor information. And I put my email address on it. And they'll usually send it, but I haven't gotten anything. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Also, I'm gonna send you an invite for this one site called Pop-Up Shops Black Owned, and it'll give you pop-up shops all through the United States. I think I sent it to you, Sherry, and Cassandra. I know I sent it to JC. Cynthia, I'm gonna get your Facebook. It's called Pop-Up Shops Black Owned, and it'll give you every pop-up shop in the United States that they have posted on that Black Pop-Up Shop Black Owned. But you got, like I say, you got to be careful. You got to do your research.
Yeah.
Anytime it's somebody doing a pop-up shop that's more than one day, they saying Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Most time that's not true. Most pop-up shops is going to be one day only. So be real careful unless it's an expo or something. So be real careful because most people trying to scam, they'll run it for like like there was one that was going to be at Michael's here in Indianapolis, and they had 9 days for Michael's. They had every Saturday in February. Every Saturday in February, they were doing a pop-up shop. And then they had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Michael's. And this one lady called Michael's and found out it was a scam. So anytime they're doing more than one day, that's a scam. Anytime they don't post the location, they say they're going to send it in your inbox. That could possibly be a scam too. Most people who's hosting pop-up shops, I posted 2 so far, they're going to post all of the information, the location, the price, the person to contact. All of that is going to be on the flyer. Those are things you look out for.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
That is very helpful.
Before we say goodnight, I'm going to go through the chat to make sure that I don't miss anybody. I know a while ago, let's see here. Jay said, I do, but I'm not in the session, and I don't know what that was about.
Maybe.
Say that again.
Was that Super Power, maybe?
I think so, maybe. I asked her, did she have one, and she might be gone. Okay. Let's see. Going to Lachelle wants to know who's on Instagram. And she said,
I'm on Instagram.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm on Instagram and TikTok.
I'm on it. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. And somebody said something about they didn't know how to do stuff. I don't know how to do it either. But something I had done a video somewhere else, and it popped up in Facebook today. I listed it in Facebook. I listed it in Instagram, and my friends JC and Carol said that they liked it, so I knew it was that. Even though I didn't know what I was doing, people were seeing it.
Oh, I missed it.
I did too. I'm gonna try it, and I think once I can get myself comfortable with the camera or whatever, I mean, I might just do a few, just hearing my voice and showing some pieces.
Bernice, send it to me. Send it to me. You do a video, send it to me. You ain't got to send it to nobody or post it. Just send it to me.
Who said that?
Jackie,
JC, okay.
Yep, I'm about to send you a friend request. And when you videotape it, just send it to me. You ain't got to do it. You know, if you feel comfortable, pop it to me. You know.
Okay.
Okay,
back to the chat. Let's see. That was, do you have a TikToker? And then Lachelle said, when we're looking for the shows, don't accept the ones who have no photo on Facebook. We know that's fake.
Exactly.
And then Lachelle said, JC, how is your lives going for sales?
Well, I haven't done my live sales, which I usually will do on Facebook, and I am about to start back on Thursdays for the sales. I do my YouTube lives for creations and create along. So they ain't going too well because I ain't been doing them.
Okay. All right. And
Well,
Lachelle asked about the store. Have you done the YouTube shop? There's a YouTube shop. Can you sell on? When you get monetized with YouTube, yes, you can. If you have a Shopify store, you can connect your Shopify store to your YouTube so people can buy directly from your YouTube videos. Okay, Lisa is in Detroit. I didn't hear you.
You can also do that with TikTok. You could connect your Shopify with TikTok.
Ooh,
Okay.
good to know.
I got off TikTok. I got so much going.
It's another way. Funny.
Jay, let's see, what did Jay say? Jay said, have you all tried Zapplication for a list of shows? Yes, some of the shows that I do are in Zapplication.
What's that?
Festival is there. That's it's a whole list of shows all over the country. So you can just zap is
I
Z
never heard of
and
that
then
before.
application.com. And then
I
Jay,
never heard of that
Jay
before.
said she wanted to show something. Well, Jay, where are you? Jay said she wanted to show something. Jay, we want to see it. Where are you?
Jay's gone. I don't see her on here.
Yeah, that was at 7:21. What's 7:22? She must be still here.
Oh, well, she need to go backstage.
Let me see. I don't see her. Jay, come on. I don't see you.
Wasn't that who I was just talking to?
Nope. This
JC. We got a J and a JC.
Oh, okay, okay.
Jay and JC, that's right.
Jay Tolbert is on the west, well, not the west coast, but out west.
Oh, okay.
So Denise and Cynthia, I sent you friend requests.
Okay.
So,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes, definitely.
Jay, come on, Jay. Jay, come on now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay, where you at? Where you at, Jay? Well,
Was it Saturday? This published polymer clay artist that I know, she always takes pictures of different things. She's a photographer and she loves taking pictures. Well, then she took some pictures of some jewelry she had made in a hurry, and I made a comment and she wrote me back on Messenger. She said, look, which ones do you like? I'm gonna mail them to you. I'm like, oh, Sandy Hook.
that's awesome.
You know,
Well, I
Sandy
guess we
Hook.
All right, everybody. If
You're wrong there.
I started to say something they say in church, but I'm not going to. Everybody be blessed.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
for
Thank
coming.
you.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.
See you next
Yes,
week.
this is powerful, ladies.
Yes.
This is powerful.
Thank
We
you all.
share.
Don't
We're
forget
gonna
this stuff when you need.
Definitely.
Oh, I'm gonna do it as soon as I get off.
all right.
Okay.